live stream with your girl TinablingzTV. Hey, yeah, we back again with another live stream. Yeah, we back again with another live stream. How you doing? How you feeling? I'm feeling good. I hope you are too. I don't know why I was like thinking about struggling over getting on that last line, but we got through it. We got through it. Hello, good morning, beautiful people. Today is Mardi Gras. If you are down in any of the fellow states that is celebrating this amazing holiday, shout outs to you. That includes, I only know like a few off the top of my head that celebrate, and that is, I know they be turning up, of course, in New Orleans, Alabama, Mississippi, and it's a couple sprinkles in different parts of the states. Like I know in Florida they do like a little something, but Florida will always be down for a good time too. And we are celebrating up here in the north, here in New York with my family. Oh yeah, I meant to put on my beads, but just to hold y'all, I had to run out real quick and woke Miss Queen up, but I do have like a little cute little Mardi Gras fit that I will be putting on in a few. I do have my green on though. I have my green on. I just need to get my purple and my gold. But so far, we just gonna rock out like this. So this morning on today's live show, I will be making me a little something cute for breakfast. I did have all intentions on getting up earlier and making a breakfast, but with timing and everything and everybody's schedules, it just wasn't gonna work out. So I think I'm just gonna make me something cute to eat, and then I'll make it up later on this evening with our snack. And okay, I do think we do have another box. And our cute little libation now will be mixing together. So we're still gonna have our Mardi Gras celebration. Hi there, Tina. Hello, Elisa Lester. Welcome back to the live stream. How are you doing this morning? Queen, back up. Just taking out a few ingredients that I will need. Okay. So for my breakfast / lunch. Hi there, Queen. Queen, are your friends said hello. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you, Frankie Frog, and good morning to you too. Happy Mardi Gras. I know you may not celebrate it, but I know that that's what me and my family be celebrating down in the Big Easy. I wish I could be there at this moment, but I will be down there soon. Next month, we're gonna pap out. So this morning I'm actually gonna put together a cute little tuna salad. I knew that was you. I was looking for the other one.
Hello.
My man.
What you doing?
Happy Mardi Gras. Thank you. Hello, Elaine, Frank. So we have some tuna that my mama mixed up yesterday. You gotta get crazy. Get loose. Get loose, get loose, get loose, get loose, get loose. And thank you for liking the live, Frankie Frog. I appreciate it. So I had half of this roll yesterday, so I'm just gonna have the other half meal. And sandwich hit the spizzot. And I was thinking about running it back yesterday, but you know when you kind of hungry, but it's like not to the point where I feel like I can eat a whole sandwich or half a sandwich. That's how I was feeling. So I think we did. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's funny, I was thinking about cooking today. I ain't cooking today. It's either we gonna go to El Jefe or this other Mexican spot. I'll let you know if you want some.
Okay. Yeah, but they kind of like broken up.
You gotta leave out.
No, even on one. I need to go to Home Depot.
Yo.
It's getting crazy.
How you doing, Elisa? Hope she's doing well. All right, so I put some of this garlic, aioli mustard sauce on one side, and then we're gonna put some cheese on the other. I know. And then I have queen this here. I like tuna with a little bit of spice and lettuce. Y'all, we got some lettuce and I have some spice. I didn't put these banana peppers on yesterday, but I'm gonna try a few on my sandwich today. I never tried it. You know what? Let's try a little bit more mustard.
What?
Because I did think I need a little bit more. I have that sandwich.
I was thinking about cooking today too, but I was like, cook what?
I know. And then, I mean, I'm still down to have gumbo, but like doing all those extra steps.
Yeah, no.
But I'm still gonna make beignets. And we can still make hurricanes. You just gotta go to the store. And just some bum, whatever.
My last appointment at 3:15.
Okay. Does that sound good? All right, so I have my provolone cheese, my sauce. Let's put it in the broiler. I let it cook up a bit. Now we can cut up some fruit. I don't know why you cutting up. Dang, that's how you know this is a super sweet mango. Look at all the sugar spewing out of the top. And it's just like calloused right here. And it's like mango. This is pure. See ya. This is mango sugar. It smells really good. I wonder how it tastes. I don't know why. Every time I break it, it's coming off. All right, it don't taste like anything. Let's rinse it off. I remember I have that thing in the oven. Please don't let me forget. I'm gonna check on it right now. Because I did have the oven on for a little bit. Okay, yeah. I did have the oven on. Thank y'all for liking the live. Good morning to everyone that is here. Welcome, welcome. So I will be doing a tomato too. Save this for somebody else that wants a cute little sandwich. But now let's cut out our mango. This knife needs to be sharpened. Am I going to sharpen it now? No. Oh man. Hopefully this is not overly ripe. I don't know. I think we might be able to save 1/2. You see how that look? That's kind of brown. You don't want that. Oh, thank y'all for liking the live. We have 3 likes on the live this morning. So yeah, I'm making a sandwich. And then like you heard me mention to my sister, I'm not cooking today. I was thinking of making like some traditional Mardi Gras foods, but in all actuality, I don't know how to, this is not looking too good. I mean, it looks good on camera, but it looks horrible. Okay, now you see it. I don't know about it. I don't know. Let's cut this little piece off and taste it. Yeah. I might have to throw this out. Yeah, because the seed is even broken up. Guess we won't be having mango this morning. Ooh, let's check on our bread. Ooh. Okay. Our bread is nice and toasted. I love when my cheese get a little burnt like that. I feel like that's the best. How it tastes? It doesn't really even taste like anything. You know what it tastes like? You ever had a mango seed and like took all the pulp off of it? It tastes like that. Like it just tastes like a hint of like water mango and just like plainness, if I were to kind of describe it as a taste. It's not good. I can tell you that for sure. So instead, what we can do is take this. Queen, can you please back up? I'm about to go to the compost bin. Like, no. Should just put the stricken bag. So instead, Queen, can you please get out of my walkway? Please. She likes to walk right in front of me and be throwing me off. And I gotta either walk around her because she's gonna slow down or leave. Y'all, is anyone familiar with the show Top Model? It was on in the early 2000s, and if you was anyone, you was watching that show back in the day. It was for everybody. It wasn't just for men. It wasn't just for women. Like, it was for everybody. Like, that was the conversation. That was the show. I want to know if anybody tuned in, because they have a cute little documentary on, what is that, Netflix? Tina, are you going to go live on Friday, even at 7 o'clock? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, Friday, I don't know. I really can't let you know, but I'll let you know when I am gonna resume it. As far as now, no, I'm not going live. Okay. All right, here you go. I think I remember that show. Is that the one with Tyra Banks and Tim Gunn? Kim Gunn? Yeah, Kim Gunn. You talking about the producer. And I'm like, why does this sound familiar? But then, yeah, that's the show that I'm talking about. So the Ken. Whichever one was his name. Yeah, we talking about the same show. Yes, they had like a little Netflix, like behind. Remember when they used to have like Behind the Music or something like that? I think that was it called Behind the Music. It was like a situation like that. It was actually really entertaining. And it was nice to like go through the past of what America's Next Top Model was. And one thing I also greatly appreciate, dang, that's cheesy. One thing I really appreciated about the show is that they kept on reiterating the fact that this just was a different time. Like, I know there's a lot of new watchers of, you know, America's Next Top Model. But from like where it was in the 2000s, and it's sort of like that in certain areas where there's the standard and that's it. Like, but for the most part, like with everything else, it has to be inclusive. It has to be welcoming. Like, it has to be this, when in all actuality, we all know that there's a standard. So I enjoy watching it because that was a time where people was able to truly be themselves. Like, and it doesn't matter how that makes you feel, because at the end of the day, this is me. And even more importantly, like when you have a backing behind you, like the modeling industry, it was able to have respect and cohesiveness in the environment. I feel like when there is a certain standard that needs to be met, or that's just is what it is, people come correct. But when you could just do any and everything and it's just mayhem, there's still control. And there is somebody that's making you go in a direction. I feel like that's even more controlling. So that's just my little bias about it. But it was just really refreshing to see, especially some of the. You know what? That's crazy because I remember Twiggy was on that show. I wonder why she didn't want to be a part of it. Because that's the one panel, huh? I gotta ask my sister how she feel about that. Is Twiggy still here with us? I don't even know. I don't even know. All right, y'all. I know I'm all into the story, but I just put my letters on my sandwich. It's starting to come out so good. So, yeah. Oh, 2000s was amazing. Like, and two, I feel like it also broadened people's mind because maybe you came on the show and you realized, hey, this is not for me. Or hey, maybe I want to work behind the scenes. Maybe I want to be a part of this. But at the same time, I'm going to come through and I'm going to respect the show and this opportunity right now. I'm not going to try to turn it into something else because this is how I feel. And it's like, yeah, feel how you want to feel. But at the same time, you know, you never know what that'll take you. I miss the early 2000s, man. I feel like there would be a lot less drama amongst people if people just live their life, you know. Okay, so this part of my sandwich, I just added my lettuce on top. That's the spirit of competition, period. Comfort hurts. The truth. Absolutely. I agree. I totally agree. And one thing about it that is just so apparent, and I'll continue to spread this message amongst myself and amongst, you know, the people. Do what you want to do, baby. At the end of the day, you have one life to live. And, of course, like I was just talking about this, like, live by the standard. I mean, I live by the standard, but if you are entering an environment, this is totally different. This is more so like personal. All right, we added some olive oil. I added a little bit of crushed pepper on my sandwich. Okay. And then I added this yesterday, and it did give it a little twangy dang dang. It's the Trader Joe's crunchy chili onion sprinkles seasoning blend. It's with fried crispy onions and Szechuan peppers. Rick and Morty's favorite. I just like saying Szechuan. All right, we're going to see the sandwich. We're going to just, okay, boom. That's a good looking sandwich. Thank you. Frankenfurter. I appreciate it. And now, last but not least, we're going to add some of these mild banana pepper rings. Just put a few on. That's all, like 8. Just like dang. Now, this is a sandwich. We have a New York style Italian baguette. We have some tuna fish. I have my lettuce. I have my tomatoes. I have my pepper. Oh, no, I have my oil. I have my pepper. I have my Szechuan seasoning. My tomatoes. Well, no, it's back up tomato because that's what's on top. And then we garnished it with some banana peppers. And, of course, you can't forget the cheese on the other side. We have some provolone cheese. I did 1.5 slices and some sauce. So, yeah, this is my sandwich. I will be accompanying her with some chips on the side. I wanted to go healthy and have, well, actually, I got this banana that I'm not going to share with Queen because she is a mad woman. delicious. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, all right, Queena. Queena gotta go to the backyard. Oh, what time is it? Damn, we definitely missed Pikachu. She should be making her second round back around like 12. That looks so delicious, Tina. Thank you. All right, let me go let the dog out. She already waiting for me. She's not out yet. Ooh. Queen, you looking for her too? You looking for Pikachu? She not there. She'll be back. She'll be back later. If she swing by. But I'm also thinking, I gotta pull out everything that I'm gonna make today. Because we are gonna go and buy food, but I wanna go and pick up a few little knickknacks if we need. I miss cooking. I haven't cooked in a few days. So I feel like that is another bug up for me where it's like, let's go food shopping. Let's go get some food. I did want to make these little meatball parmesan. Well, I guess it would just be like meatball sandwiches, like mini meatball sandwiches. Rena, why are you like hanging out in that corner now? Get from over there. I don't like that she hang out in that corner because I don't know what she be doing over there. And I can only see her through this mirror. I don't want her over there acting like a knucklehead. There she goes. You coming inside? Come on. Dry your paws. Dry your paws. Dry your paws. Dry your paws, Queen. Dry your paws. Why your mouth like that? You was doing something outside? I got my eye on you, dog. Pikachu, where you at? I know. I don't know where she at. Like I said, when I'm eating my food, I'm going to keep an eye on it because around, it's about to be 12 o'clock. And that's around the time I let Queen back out. And she be on her way back from that way. Oh, that's in the spot. Now, it's so funny since I've been drinking my warm water. It's like I crave. What the hell was that? Was that already in my cup or was that in there? I don't even know. Oh well, what we're gonna do now? One time I was eating tuna and a stray cat walked up on me. Oh. It was just like, so you sharing or nah? Did you give him some? Or did you say, damn, bruh, maybe next time? Well, you just have it, you just raw dog in a can of tuna, Frankenfood. I haven't had a whale. I was on this like crazy diet. That was like so we could just have tuna and then you season it with like some lemon pepper and I think it was like lemon pepper. I think that was it. Yeah, because I only feel like I don't even remember lemon pepper being on it. All right, I'm sitting at the table now. I got my charger, that's why y'all on that side. I can plug it in. We have some crunchy Cheetos. Then we will have a little soy. Excuse me, dog. I'm gonna let the light shine on me. Na na no, na no no. All right. Ooh 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 ooh. gonna cut her in half. Even though she's a half, but it'll just make it a little bit more manageable to eat. Shabu-ya, shabu-ya, roll cool. This is the sandwich. Yeah, I know anything about me. I love me a good sandwich, period. Cheers. Mm. Mm. That's good. I'm happy I waited. Mm-hmm. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow we having a birthday party. You know? Oh yeah, and it's so it's Ramadan. I looked at my calendar. I thought about you. I was like, this is definitely sit down Ramadan started. Bon appetit looks good. Yes, well, tomorrow. Oh, okay, I don't know why I thought that was her. Tomorrow we'll have a special birthday song prepared for ya. By yours truly. I love my sandwiches look like this. I like lots of lettuce on my sandwich. But low-key make me feel less guilty about eating the bread. I'm like, technically I'm eating a salad. You know? And the bread and meat is just like my little side sandwich. But then I will always ruin it with my chips. I don't know, it just feel weird. Like, of course I can have a sandwich without having chips on the side. But it's like that chip just like snap it all together. Normally I like a potato chip, like a salt and vinegar. And that's another reason why I don't put salt on my sandwich, because I had the salt and vinegar. Or any type of like potato chip. It would never take away my bread. Oh, it would never take my bread away, my fault. I didn't butcher that. Absolutely. I used to not do bread, but I just learned to do it in moderation. But of course, if I just want to drop some pounds real quick, I could just remove bread. I won't be eating anything. Sometimes I be feeling like I eat bread with everything, but it's just so good. That's also another thing I really like. Like if I'm traveling and there's a bakery around, I want to go to it. I love all types of bakeries. Like I'll find something in there that, you know, I really like. I like those, the Chinese and the Korean bakeries, which they are different, but have some similar items. But they have a lot of those bakeries in Chinatown. And most of them sell food too. So like you go there and get like a little cute little dim sum lunch special, or like a little steam bun, a little tea, hot tea, or even like the milk tea. They do like the bubble teas, or fruit tea. I have a few that I go to all the time. The only thing is, one is like on the other side of Brooklyn, and the other one is in the city. So that actually, you know, we haven't been there in a while. Yeah, I remember this was like, was that November when I went all the way to the city to get that soup? Damn. I'm not going to get that today. I don't have time to. But we didn't make that trip to the city to get that soup. Damn. That sounds so good. That meat is like cooked for 1,000,000 years. And the dumplings. Yeah. No, we're probably towards the end of the month. I'll go there. That's how you know something's good. I never went to the city on a train. I did driving. I went to the city to get some food and just came back to Brooklyn. But I remember that soup. That YouTube show you were on a journey for that soup. I really was. It was so worth it. It was so worth it. I'll definitely do it again. For sure. And then it made it even more worth it because multiple people got food. Like, we all got food. But I'll still go out there just for the soup. But it makes no sense to get just that. It's pretty affordable, too. I think the soup is like $7. The dumplings is $5. I think the scallion pancake is like $175 or something like that. And that's like equivalent to like 3 meals. Because I could never eat that whole thing of soup in one sitting. Yeah, where's my brother? He must have stayed out late last night. Yeah, call him. I remember it looked good. And the dumplings. The dumplings and the steamed buns are pretty good. I don't know. I think next time I go, I'm going to get the buns. Or maybe we'll just get both. We'll just all share. I also need to double check and see if we have some beignet mix. I think we do. But in the same breath, I don't think we have any. I'm really trying to think if we have some. I don't know. It bothers me. I don't know. Oh, we go. Love you. Okay. Oh, look, you getting tired. Back up, dog. Okay. So, y'all, this is what we're going to be making a little bit later, so be sure to come through. Come back through. So, TinablingzTV, because I will be making some Café du Monde beignets. This is a French donut that was brought over from France to New Orleans, and New Orleans definitely made it super, super popular, and it's been there since 1862. The original French market coffee stand serving cafe au latte, tea, and hot beignets, French donuts 24 hours a day, year-round. This familiar New Orleans landmark has been located in the French market since 1862. So, 1862. That's so crazy how, like, that New Orleans accent. I do a lot of accents, but that one, it always just make my tongue feel so funny. So yeah, we're gonna cook these up. Beignet, those are good. These are amazing. And I know how to add like a little extra twist onto it. Yes, I do follow the instructions, but also add a little bit of my own little freestyle. That's like my family special. And we'll be having those. This time when I do go down to New Orleans, I'm gonna be a little bit more open to trying the savory, and I'm not doing no cream though, but I'm down for the savory ones. I can't try the praline one, unfortunately, no more because of the what is that, peanuts or walnuts or almonds? I don't know. It's some, or pecans. I think it's pecans. Yeah, pralines, pecan. Yeah, pecan, yes. They love pecans down there. I'm down to try the crawfish beignet, and they have like a crab type of beignet. I'm open to trying it. And then, of course, I'm going to get some classic. But here's the thing. Big Seats piece. Your aspiring thought for the week. My aspiring thought for this week, I actually said it earlier, is to find peace and harmony within yourself, and you look at the world with a whole new lens. I feel like it's important to have that, because in order to be a good person to others, you have to be a good person to yourself, and it starts with self. Yeah, that is my aspiring thought for this week. Thank you for asking me that question. That was really nice of you to ask that question. If anybody else have one, feel free to share it. But yeah, oh yeah, so this is my little tip with finding the best relationship tip is to make sure that you guys are friends. Okay, relationship starts with being friends. The beignets in the market, yes, you're going to get your pictures. Yes, it's the landmark. Like, if you just want to have the experience of going to the market, I say go. But from the last time I went, my experience was totally different. I've been to the market multiple times, so this time I didn't go to the market. But me and my mom had got beignets around the same time, and we wound up meeting up. And granted, we already know beignets taste good when they are piping hot out the oil. Don't get me wrong. That's my favorite way of having it. Oh yeah, I think I feel like in a lap too. I see the number just went up. The ones in the mall taste way better than the ones at Cafe du Monde. I don't know if it's because of the technique. I mean, they have the batter and they mix it themselves and they make them, or the demand. But why do I be lying to myself? Like, I don't know what it is. It's definitely the technique on how they make it, and also the demand. I feel like it's a little bit of both, because the ones at the original location were very dense, and you could tell that they needed to whip them a little bit more and probably add a little bit more water and give them some more tender loving care. Like, I feel like they just mix it, form them, drop them. Like, but then they don't put the oil on top and really get the dough frying. But for the one in the mall is a smaller location, like, it's a little bit easier to control. And you don't have like that super rush, so you make them properly. So that was my only thing. But I haven't had Loretta's in a while, so we're gonna go to Loretta's. I'm gonna have the crab beignet, and that's the only one I really want to try. And I'll probably do a regular basket. Okay. I'm not gonna go to Cafe du Monde. just to get another batch of mix. That's pretty much it. Start eating half of the sandwich. And I am feeling good. Queen, what do you want to go outside for? I don't think I had them fresh. How did you have them? Where did you get me games from that wasn't fresh off the oil? That's the only way they really have them. It's hot. I mean, I eat them cold, but that's just because of the way how I prepare them. I make them more airy, less doughy, more zeppeli like. That's what she wants to do. I'm gonna clean my window. You want me to be seeing Pikachu and Queen? I can actually see through the window. It won't look so splotchy. I love she was going though. I had mine from Wagman Bakery. It's a local shopping place. Okay. Right there for. I got something from Wagner's that you need to try. OMG. Dang. Oh. Shit. That would be really nice. Damn, do I feel like going over there? That'll be a little ride. All right. I'm sorry. I just like zoned out real quick because I was just thinking if I want to make that trip. But if you want to go and try it, I totally recommend it. So since today is Mardi Gras, a popular food item that, why didn't we get a ride over there? Anyway, it's too late now. A popular pastry that we eat on Mardi Gras is called king cake. And king cake is, if I had to explain it to somebody, it's like because I want to say croissant because that's kind of how the bread is, but it's not. No, yes, I would say it is flaky. Yes, it's like a croissant cinnamon roll mix. You ever had like those pecan swirls, like the prepackaged pecan swirls back in the day? If you kind of mix like a croissant, a little bit of that flavor, because that's like mixed with the Cinnabon. And then sometimes they'll have different fillings inside. My favorite is the cream cheese filling. And then they'll have icing on the top. It's so good. But one thing about the king cake is that every king cake has a plastic baby inside. I think Wagman's actually put theirs on the outside, and then you could stick the baby inside yourself because not everybody know. And there has been some people sent to the hospital from choking on the baby or breaking a tooth or whatever the case may be because it is a little plastic baby doll. But the ones that they put in there was real tiny. And like I said, they don't put it in the cake because not everybody know the culture. So yeah, if you go to Wagman's, especially around this time of year, they have them. And now I'm thinking, I'm like, dang, should I go pick one up? But it's like, it's not far, but it's a little trip to go over there. And even if I was to like take the bus or something, it's just such an awkward place. And do I really want to work out that much today? So I don't know. But I hope you go check it out. It'll be like in that purple box with Mardi Gras. It'll say Mardi Gras king cake and have beads all over them. Let me go see what this dog doing. What do you be doing over here? Come in the house. Dry your paws. Dry your paws. Dry your. Come here and dry your paws. That sounds good. I will watch out for the tiny baby. No, like I said, they're not gonna put it in it. It's gonna be on the outside. It's gonna be on the outside of the cake. Because we bought 2 last year and all of them had them on the outside. And my cousin, she wound up taking them and she put the baby in it and then we all took turns spinning it around. What's the tradition, the origin of the tiny baby? So it's a, basically the tiny baby represents the birth of, I think, Jesus. Don't get me to lying here. But I definitely know that whoever gets the baby has like luck all year, and then you're responsible for bringing the next king cake. So actually my brother's supposed to be buying the king cake this year, so I'm gonna tell him you can give me money to go buy it. And then that's how you just keep the tradition going. I definitely know the baby is the baby Jesus. Yeah. Sometimes, depending on how big the king cake is, like sometimes they'll have table long king cake. Sometimes they'll put like 3 or 4 babies in there. Oh, hey Keishaya, how you doing, girlie? How are you today? I'm doing quite well. We just talking about some festivities that I'm gonna be getting into today. And thank you for liking the live. Tina, how is your cat doing? Oh, she's doing fine. Spoiled as can be. I had to put a gate up on the top of the steps so that Queen won't continue to go to the door because that just angers the cat. We have them separated. But then she still be looking for her. So I'm like, you can't win for losing. Oh, what you munching on? I am munching on this tuna sandwich and I have some cheese noodles on the side. And some hot water. There you go. I'm going to see. If it's not too out the way, then, okay, looks yummy. Thank you. I'm going to see if I could get over there. But if it's in with timing and everything. But if I can't, then we're just going to rock out and make our beignets. I mean, that's enough sweet treats. But, I mean, not having a king cake on Mardi Gras is also like, wait. So, yeah, I'm going to see. I'm going to definitely check that out. And I'll let you know. Did you make it? No, I'm going to make it a little bit later on today. Probably around like 4 o'clock. Like 4 o'clock. 4 or 5 o'clock. Because that's when I should be wrapping up my day. Oh, no, I mean the sandwich. Oh, yeah, I did make the sandwich. Made the sandwich early on in the live. I thought you were talking about the beignets. I'm like, no, we didn't make this yet. This is a fresh box. I'm excited to get into it. We're going to put some powdered sugar on it. No, I'm not going to add anything in soy because I am not that fancy. And this is also good with coffee. This is really good with coffee. I'm not going to have it with coffee. Going live to make the sweet treat. I never heard of those. Yeah, these are from New Orleans. But yeah, I'm gonna go live around like 5 o'clock. And we're gonna mix up our beignets and I'm gonna mix up a couple other sweet treats. And that's gonna be the live show. And with that being said, boys, it is way past the time. I was supposed to have been off here at 12 o'clock, but We always having a good time here at TinablingzTV. I need to get this day, well, my day already started, but continue rolling. I just need a little lunch. So let's give our shout outs before we roll out. And like I said, I will be back on around 5 o'clock. So heads up. If anything, I'm going to be a little late. I'll let you know. So shout outs to Elisa Lester and Frank and Fro. Y'all was the 2 ones coming on to the live this morning. I also want to give a shout out to, hold on, I think, Ellen Frank. And also shout outs to Keisha for pulling up to the live. Like I said, come through later, girl. We're going to be on making our little treats to celebrate Mardi Gras. I'm going to be hanging out with the family, probably watch some movie or maybe just listen to some jazz and rock out how you do. So I hope everyone enjoyed the rest of their day. If you were celebrating Mardi Gras, happy Mardi Gras to you. Okay, Tina, happy Mardi Gras. Thank you. Bye, everyone in the chat today. Bye, Queen and Tina. Yes, Miss Queen, she is right here. You can't see her? Oh, that's her snout. Why? I feel like you like disappearing. There she go. I know we've been working on her not jumping on me, and she's been doing good. Y'all see? Even though like sometimes you get excited, we suspect that she's a puppy. But when I'm eating my food, girl, we're not gonna do that. So yeah, y'all have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Keisha, for spreading that positivity. So I'll see y'all later. Hold on, do we have 5 likes on the live? Are we ended it on 5? Because I see 4. It might be 5. Let me know, Frank and Fro. Because if we leaving, then you already know what that means. We got 5 likes on the live. We got 5 likes on the live. With that being said, that is how you kick off an amazing Mardi Gras. Y'all know 5 is my favorite number. Anytime we have a like count that ends at 5, we got 5 likes on the live. So thank y'all for that. And yeah, I'll see y'all at 5. Y'all really gonna want to come at 5. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon, and I'll see y'all back again with another live stream with your homegirl, TinablingzTV. Peace.